Sorry about that. That appeared to be a crash. A crash of some variety. So I don't know if that's the internet running poorly again. But like I was saying, maybe I'll run through it quickly. I'm doing male anatomy, basically. Basically male anatomy, although it's kind of a figure sketch session still. And these are the ones I've done. I like this one and this one. I don't like this one, and I'm kind of... I don't know, there's some problems with this one. I think overall the gesture and stuff's pretty good. I think the body the body proportions are a little off on this one. And then, this is the one I'm doing. And I just want to get, for this one, my focus really is on the muscle connections and stuff, as opposed to trying to look exactly like the picture, you know? I just want to see how everything connects. So my understanding is the bicep connects under the pec. There. And maybe here too. And then the tricep connects on the outside of the lat, more like this. That's what I'm seeing here, over here. Looks like the tricep is stopping there, the lat's coming up, and then the biceps connecting like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether that's, I don't know whether that's accurate, but that's what it looks like to me. I'm sure there's anatomy books I could look at, but as much as I want to get this right, I'm not, I hate it when it does that. I'm not 100% committed to just studying anatomy for ages and ages. I kind of want to get good at animation. I mean, I kind of think those biceps and stuff look alright. It's a bit weird because the forearm seems to connect behind this. Like around there. And there, I like to put these wristbands in because they give me like a bit more of a sense of like which direction this forearm is in. And that should be the hand up to about there. We're looking at the underside of the hand. Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't crash again. We'll see, I guess. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not too bad so far. You can see I sort of already put the jaw shape in. I think that jaw should come just a touch higher. Right, up there? Yeah, it's quite a long jaw. Quite a long line. More like that, I guess. Yeah. And then like the cheek muscles are going like that. Kind of interesting, this anatomy. My arm's probably way off. Let me flip the... Yeah. Yes, they are. It's this one, right? This one over here. Okay. What's happening there? I think it's just a little more subtle. It is going down in that direction, but it's just a little more subtle. And the connection's like in there. Yeah, I think so. And there is some weird stuff happening with this chest. Alright, so that sort of wraps up and turns into the shoulder. Yeah. Turns into the shoulder. Like that. Cool. If it seems like I'm going incredibly slow, that's probably because I am. I'm just like, this is... obviously I draw a lot of girls as well, and like I'm just not as comfortable with this anatomy. Not that I'm amazing at the female anatomy either, but it just feels... I don't know. I guess I'm out of practice. All of that is a long way to say I'm kind of out of practice. Like even that is starting to look worse, I think. I also, not to complain even more, but I also don't love, straight on body shots like this, where it's like sort of symmetrical. Okay. I think this needs to be a little bit bigger. I want the biceps to match, even if they don't perfectly match in the reference image. We're working with a lot more information in the reference image, I feel. Although, is this coming towards us? It might be. Might be more coming. Might actually be more like that. Yeah, in which case, yeah. This forearm is giving me so much trouble, mate. I don't know why that is so troubling. Okay. God, it is just not coming together as well as I'd hoped. Alright, let's make the arm like that and fix this arm, which seems to be easier to understand. Yeah, and then there's a thumb coming up out this way. Right, which is kind of easy to understand what's happening there. And the actual fingers and stuff would be about that. Okay, I feel like that looks better than the other arm. That's the bicep. Maybe if I indicate it, that would be where the light is hitting. Or do I just make it a cylinder? That might be easier. And there's the shade. I really want to make this go like that. That looks like a better chest to me, but on the reference, what's happening is the chest muscle is going down. It's going like this. It's actually curving like that, not like that. So it's going like that. Right over here, it's going. So that's really what it should be doing. In my picture, I can't get it to look right. It's amazing. It just won't. It won't look good. I guess there's proportion things that make it look right in the photo that aren't there in mine. Oh, whatever. I don't have time to worry about every little proportion issue. I mean, I have all the time in the world while I'm doing this, but I don't want to. I guess I'm not that committed to having perfect proportions. That's where the nose would be. I have to draw a line somewhere about how accurate I make this. You know what I mean? Eventually you have to say, no, enough is enough. Okay. God, this arm, I hate it. Let's look at what this arm's doing. It's actually curving out like this. And sort of ending like that. Okay, and then the forearm is going, the high point's here, it's going like that. Yeah? So like that. With these bands going around like that. And then this is coming down and connecting there. What's happening with the tricep? The tricep goes into the elbow, which is here, and then there's a little flat bit there where it's also angular. Okay. And because I'm lazy, these hands are basically the same as far as I can tell. The exact same shape. So I might just copy them. No, I didn't do the best job on this hand anyways. I was seeing underneath it there. Yeah, maybe I'll redraw it. Here comes the thumb. Look at this terrible hand. It's alright, I have a trick to getting this hand to look good, which is going to be zooming in and drawing it. But I just want to get the rest of the musculature okay. I don't really care about the hand, to be frank, because I've done hand studies, you know what I mean? I will inevitably do hand studies again. I do hate this arm. I feel like one arm looks good and one arm looks bad. I'm not sure what it is either. I'm not sure what's making it look this way. Alright. How's that tricep looking? Like a little flat there and then... Okay, I think that's as good as it's going to get for now. Maybe if I do a little trace later and see what I'm making mistakes on. And his ears are way down here because his head's looking so far back. So, oh, Arata! Yay! I managed to catch it this time. Nice, nice. We'll stay for a few minutes before I go out. What's the best thing about drawing for you? Yeah, probably the same. Being able to exaggerate reality. I don't know. I mostly do it for trying to animate something, you know, like tell a story. But yeah, I guess like, yeah, I don't really like this sort of dry study that much. I just needed to do it because I was trying to draw a muscly guy the other day and he just looked so bad. So I did a bunch of studies today, like I did this one, which I think is the best study of them that I did. Hey, thanks, man. I didn't know you'd seen some of the anime. Oh, I guess I saw your comment. Yeah, hopefully I can sort of animate a little better. The more anatomy I study. Or like try and cut it out, I don't know. What are you working on, mate? Yeah, I didn't even see your comment for, I was just yammering away to myself. Of course I saw them. Everything you post on Discord, I clicked on them. Ah, thanks, man. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, I never like posting too much on the Discords because it always feels like look at my stuff. You know what I mean? So it is, but it's nice that you checked it out. Thanks. Legs feel so much easier than that arm. Although, maybe not. A little rounder, I guess. A little more like that. Yeah. Deserve much success? I don't know. We'll say. Thanks though. I don't have a personal project yet, but I draw whenever I feel like it. Yeah, that's good. How long have you been drawing for? I hate this arm. I hate this arm. Oh, come on, man. True artist. I don't know if I'm a true artist. I'm a teacher by profession. I'd love to be like a storyboard artist or something. doing here. Ooh. You know what? So I used to teach in Japan, and I felt like it was the easiest job ever. But like now that I teach now in Vietnam, and I feel like this job's a little tougher. But it's still, I mean, it's not like I'm out there doing real hard labor or something. So, draw regularly, spend time creating makes you nice. Okay, hey, that feels good. Your name sounds a little... I might have asked you this already. Your name sounds a little Japanese, man. Arata. So this lat is too short. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. I guess it should be longer, which probably means his torso should be a bit longer too. I grew up around a lot of Japanese people, but I'm not Japanese myself. Roger, got it. Yeah, I was like, oh man, that sounds super. I could even picture how it would be spelled, you know? I was like, arata. Yeah. Also, I feel like in May's comic that he's making, there's a character called Arata, right? Am I going crazy? Isn't that his main guy? His pro tag? That knee. This is like the worst. I feel like this might be the worst one I've done. At least the muscles sort of make sense. It's more of a muscle study than anything. Right? The chest has got to be round like that. That was a big funny coincidence. Okay, I'm not crazy then. That's true. All right. I guess the tricep must actually connect in there. I might be wrong. Yeah, it must all, the lat goes around them both, the bicep and the tricep. Okay. That looks better, probably, right? Yeah, I think so. Feel like you must speak Japanese pretty well or understand it. Yeah. Yeah, I understand it. I don't know if I speak it that well. I probably spoke it better at one point. But once I moved out of there, I spoke it less and less and less, and now I feel like I've forgotten so much of the. And I never had a good grasp of the kanji that much. Like I could read a bit, but not like you need to. I think I need to study again. I would love to be N2. N2's like what you need in order to get any job that isn't teaching English in Japan. But I never got to N2 level. Maybe like N3. You're late? Oh, that's good. So you also study Japanese then? Am I too loud in this mic? I keep seeing the audio levels go through the roof. feel like this guy's head is too close. Maybe that's because I made the neck so thick. Is that better? A little bit higher. Yeah, good. And then the neck would go like down like that, yeah. And these are the traps. These are the traps. Alright. Mic sounds perfect. I think it's the music that makes it seem loud. Oh, okay, Roger. Is the music loud? I can turn that down a bit. It's not that loud in my headphones, but there we go. Alright. God, this guy's nearly done. I don't think I'll do a second one. This was enough. This is enough of an annoying study. And the head's more like that, yeah? I don't know what's happening over here on this leg. That's such a weird shape. It's actually going, oh, it's because this is eating into it. It's not natural. Alright. I can do that. So this is coming out like here. And it's going like that. Right? No, it's going like this. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting lazy now. You catch the shapes really well. Thanks. Well, thank you. I should just say thank you. Yeah, I feel like I'm constantly having to rework stuff. I see some people do a figure study and they just, you know what I mean? They just jot it down and it suddenly is a actual human. But for me, I'll have to make this look any good. I'd have to like lower the opacity and then go back over it with like a clean lines and stuff. Although this one I think is this one I felt like I did a real study. You know what I mean? Like I feel like this one was the most successful. And then, and this one was, I don't know. It's okay. It's kind of messy. Well, I guess that's what it is. When you draw, mate, do you draw for, you gonna animate? Or you are like a comic artist like me? What's the ambition? Or just for the love of the game, I guess. I want to be able to create my own comic one day, yeah. But I also love to illustrate. Maybe an art book. Yeah! I made an art book for like, not just for my own pleasure and had it printed and stuff, but I really was like, it was studies like this and they're all bad. I look at them now, I don't know. I just made it because I was like, I gotta study this stuff anyway, so I might as well. But like looking at it now, I'm like, was that worth? I don't know. It's a good memory to have. But yeah, I like art books a lot. I just don't like the one that I made. Yeah. Do you read comics then? You read manga and stuff? Excuse me. I feel like this hand can go a little bit further out too. Now we're talking. It's such a short leg. It's because the whole thing's too big though, isn't it? There we go. Put it down there. Alright, last one. Alright. I feel like I'm better with drawing girls. That's just how it is. But one of my... Oh, sorry. I'm going to have to leave now. Got it. Yeah, no worries, mate. Thanks for popping in. It was good to catch up with you. Yeah, I feel like I'm better at drawing girls, but I want one of my characters to be a man in this animation I want to make. Like a big muscly man. So it's quite hard for me to only draw girls. Alright, so the feet are sort of going out like this. And this box is more like this. And this box is kind of here. Alright. Hey, not too bad. I feel like that's mission accomplished for now. How's the chest? The chest would be more like this though, wouldn't it? Next time I hope you draw a girl. I don't know what it is about the curves. It's yeah, it's way better, right? Yeah, hopefully I can catch you again, mate. If you stream anything, let me know. I'll try and pop in too. I try and get in on Maze. He sort of streams in the morning for me. See you later, mate. Back foot is so bad. Come on, man. And just a quick little fix and then I think I'll call it quits. And the box has to be here, right? It can't be that. It can't be there if that foot's there. Okay. Kinda better. All right. Not too bad, I guess, as far as these things go. I feel like I could make this something that is better than what it is if I wanted to do a lower opacity and start chopping away at my mistakes. But yeah, I think it's okay. What's happening here? I don't really understand these muscles under here. I just know they're little like rib things. Okay. I mean, okay. Yeah, it's kind of okay. It's messy, but it's kind of okay. Right? This is going like that. This is kind of going out like that. Alright. I mean, that's not the worst drawing anyone's ever drawn. Looks okay to me. I would put it probably in the middle between. This one's still the best. I even think this one is better, just because the way like the back is nice and simplified there. These really helped, these circles that I drew. I mean, they're just there, right? Those circles. I could do better with the line that comes down, I think, like this. And then it goes like that. Yeah. But all in all, this one I think is still better than that one I just drew. This one sucks. This one's the worst of them all. God, is this one better than the one I just drew? They're both, like, unnecessarily detailed. Let's put them side by side. Have a little compare. I don't know, honestly. I honestly don't know which one I would prefer. I guess this one tells me more about the cylindrical parts of his body. This one's definitely got a nicer face, though. Yeah, it's tough. Okay, how long was that? 37 minutes? That's probably okay. There was also the little crash at the start. And I feel like I've done a lot of muscle drawing today. So if you made it, thank you. Well, yeah, thanks for watching.